Thanks, Dogfighter. Is that better? I swear I double hit that thing or something. Because I even tested it, but then I adjusted where its position was and apparently hit the button again. Excellent. Did you have a good Christmas? You said something about you and your dad getting another truck or something, so. Alright, so short term, let's see what we need to do here. We need 12 bricks. That's probably going to be the biggest part of the mission. Let's see where we're going to get bricks from here. Okay. Well, there's the production site. So the long way around is this way. The shortcut. Yeah, you're an early bird today. You usually show up at like the last 10 minutes. Excuse me. Now the question is can I drive these trucks across here and get up this gully? That would be the fastest route, right? But I need to build a bridge. So I need some wood for that. Let's see. Where's a wood framed house? There's brick framing. There's wood framing there. So I could take the long way around, pick up the wood from here, take it down here and build the bridge. That's a long route. That's a long route. And that gas station's $24 a gallon, so. Alexa, stop. There's a log station, so I could get logs here and take them to the sawmill, but that seems like a lot for just a bridge. Oh, there's a wood frame here. Let's go here then. Let's grab some wood from here. There's fuel on the way if we need it. All right. I sound sick. Oh. I'm not sick, fortunately. I wonder if I could take the Fleet Star. The Fleet Star tends to be a bit more efficient. It's probably just because I woke up a half an hour ago, to be honest. Don't know. I don't know if I can get up the gully. I'm more comfortable taking the Pace Star. I'll take the hit on fuel here. We don't need the trailer. Alright, let's roll. 2.5 hours ago? Yeah, I stayed up too late last night. I had a hard time getting to sleep, so Alright, well there's some quick money there too that we could do with a Fleet Star. If we need it. Because that was $5,000 I think to return those barrels, so that's good to know. But yeah, I didn't get to sleep till almost 3 in the morning, so. I swear, as I get older, my insomnia gets worse. There was one point it was really bad, but I was younger, so it was okay. Maybe that's the problem. Is as I've gotten older, the impact of the insomnia has gotten worse. I forget what this mission is. What's this mission here? Oh, this is the Hummer. Oh. I wonder how much money... That's $2,500. Because that Hummer's right over here. So between the barrels and the Hummer, as long as it doesn't eat up too much resources, too much fuel, that'd be $7 grand. That'd be basically another full tanker truck full of fuel. I wonder what it's going to take to get that thing out of here. Well, let's go get the wood. You know what? Hold on a second. Found a gem yesterday hauling a 53-foot Fruhoff for your friend. Huh. What'd you find? Oh, a Dodge Bighorn, huh? Cool. Yeah, because I've been playing this game and been looking for older trucks, I've been running across some cool YouTube channels, man. There's a lot of cool YouTube channels for trucks. Where's my closest scout? The Jeep's there. Where's the Chevy? Let's bring the Jeep over here. Let me go look at this, where this Hummer is, and see if we can't get that thing out of here. Because I could sell that for a decent amount of money. Come on, run over the tree. Put the lockers on. There we go. Whoops. Guess we're going to do some rock crawling. Easy, Puddin'. And went a little too fast there. That crawler suspension looks so good. It did such a good job with the physics on that. There we go. Field full of... Well, were any of the rigs available for sale? Shame he's got them in a field. Rust knows no no restrictions. It's a cancer. It likes to eat up especially old vehicles. That steel was not rust resistant much at all. Where are we? Okay. Where am I supposed to be? Oh, that's right. This rack of beams fell off the trailer. I had them stacked up. I forgot about that. See if we can go around this mud pit here. They were free. How's that possible? Tractor and trailer just for scrap would be worth at least $1 grand or $2. You bought, well, if they're free, yeah, why not? I don't know why anybody would give away an old truck, but, you know. I was trying to stay out of this mud pit. Come on. Out of one mud pit and into another. That's an old series there. Yeah, somebody drove a 3, I think it was a 362. I didn't ask, but it looked like a 362. But he had that thing nice. I mean, it was obviously an old looking truck, but all the paint was really nice, fresh. Had that tiny little sleeper cab on it. Stretched frame. He was pulling a tanker for us. But independent drive, owner operator, but it was a nice truck. Had the rear like almost full cover wheel skirts on it and stuff. It was cool. It was this interesting. It was an interesting color. It was sort of like the newer like Toyota gray. They look like almost gray primer, but they're obviously glossy. It was a nice looking truck. But I'm thinking if I can get this Hummer out of here, that'll be $2,000. K100, jeez. Yeah, had a bunch of old stuff sitting up in there. Come on. Get out of the hole. Get out of the hole. Look at the full moon. That's cool. That's a cool shot. Hold on a second. Can the camera, will it not? Hate to take the picture with the arrow in there, but I could probably get that out of there. Hold on a second. That's a good screenshot. I might have to make that my desktop. There we go. All right. LN 9000, huh? Of course, here I'm going to try to recover this truck and it's dark again. Or that's a lot of scrap steel, man. That's crazy. Somebody would just give all that away. I mean, I'm not saying to scrap them, obviously, but depending on the condition, either parts trucks or restore them. Be a lot of money. I can't imagine how much money it costs to restore a tractor and trailer. Restoring a car is expensive, and that's just a car. It's weighs a tenth or probably 20% of what a tractor and trailer does. All right, so we've tried the river approach. I wish I could go on this ledge right here and yank it out of there, and I guess that's a possibility. The only thing is the tires on these trucks slip so much on rock. Ooh, wait. Because I put that, we were over in Grainwoods, I got that big ass, paid good money for that big ass crane. I wonder if that crane would reach the Hummer over here. Oh, I bet it would. Ooh. Because the bridge is too far away. I guess you could get over there too, but this looks like... Alright. Alright. I think I got a plan. I think I got a plan. I don't know if it'll work, but I got a plan. Because he's going to pay me $2,000 to return it. And I think he gives it to you. Not 100% sure. All right, so let's do this. Let's go get the pay star. And we'll fill the gas tank up. Oh, I gotta start the engine. Oops. Came with a trailer too, a refrigerator trailer. All right, let's take this off of here. Hopefully 74 gallons is enough to get me to the garage and back. Whoops. All right. Forward. Ho. We'll give him some bright lights. Let's go back. Let's put the big crane on this thing. See if we can get this Hummer out of here. Because that would be some quick revenue if I could recover it. And like I said, I think he gives it to you so I could sell it. I don't really need any more scouts at the moment. Both the scouts I have work pretty well, so... I don't remember the Hummer being able to help. It'd be one thing if the Hummer could haul a lot of fuel, but I don't think it can. Yeah, I was watching some videos on that Kenworth 963. That thing is a beast of a truck. Holy moly. They apparently designed that for a Saudi Arabian oil exploration company. That thing would haul, they'd use like, in one setup they had two 963s side by side pulling, yeah, if you could find one. I don't know if they still make them or not. I don't think they do, but... yeah, they were a custom rig. Well, sort of custom. Not completely custom. But, whoops. But yeah, they show two of them hooked up to a trailer, hooked up side by side, pulling this, what was basically an oil drilling rig, put together. And it was pretty cool. But, yeah, building those things was just nuts. Alright, let's get the big crane on here, see if we can pull that. I already have, yeah, there you go, I got that crane. I was about to say, I already have a crane, I don't need to buy another one. Alright. I think we still got some fuel in this trailer. We'll top off there. No, we don't. Well, that's a bummer. Well, tell you what, I'll haul that to the gas station and leave it there until we have some money. Oop. Better backup lights. Well, that's okay. It's going to cut into our fuel mileage a little bit probably, but that's okay. Man, not really. A little bit. Do they not have the lottery in North Carolina? Is that what you're saying there? I don't, just trying to connect the two. What is that, 1/64 scale? Is that what you're saying? Do you like models? That'd be cool. Yeah, I was watching another YouTube channel and they had model tractor and trailer or RC tractor and trailers doing like hauling contests and stuff like that. I thought it was kind of fun. The off-road stuff I find more interesting. You know, models of, you know, the old Russian, like the trucks that we drive in here, the old Russian trucks and old American forestry trucks. There's been some crazy. They have come up with some crazy vehicles. There was this. I was watching this one story about this company in Canada, I think it was. Yeah, I saw that. Is it Mega Millions? I think is it 1.2 million or $2 billion. That's crazy. After taxes, I think you keep like 550 million. I'm sure the government loves that. I was talking to a friend about the lottery, and they said they're not ever going to play because they only get half of the prize. And I was like, dude. Half, if you win it, just $1 million, you keep like 440 or something like that. It's like $440,000 is life-changing kind of money. I think it'd be okay with government having half of it. So, yeah. Well, I mean, Mega Millions, they take the federal tax out immediately. If you go lump sum. If you don't go lump sum, which I don't know why you wouldn't, but if you don't go lump sum, then it's an annuity, so you get a certain amount every year. So you end up with a full amount at some point, somehow like that. But actually, I think they take taxes out of that too. Oh yeah, it'd absolutely be fun. I don't know about North Carolina. In Virginia, you can subscribe to the lottery. So it's, you know, it's a couple bucks a week or whatever to subscribe to it. Oops, wait a minute. I want to leave this. I want to leave this here. All right, we'll leave that there. We'll move it around later. Get rid of that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, no doubt you'd flip out. I mean, how could you not? Especially if it's something that much money. Virginia doesn't seem to get a lot of winners, at least. Well, and the other thing is even if you don't win the jackpot, the full prize, even like second and third tier prizes. I think third tier is like, yeah. Even like the third tier, I appreciate the thought at least, Dogfighter. That's nice. I think like the third tier of winning the lottery is like $250,000 or something, which means you keep, you know, 115 or something after taxes. So still, you could make a pretty significant change in your life for that kind of money. Hopefully we don't flip this thing because it's got a crane on it. Get up there. There we go. All right, so I guess we'd get more reach if we backed in there. Probably. Yeah, that's something I haven't fooled with much. I don't have much need for fooling with Cash App, but yeah, well, it's, hopefully turn around and sell them and end up making a profit. But yeah, I've noticed that. But like I said, if you restore them and do it on the right budget that you can turn around and sell them for a profit, that's good business. I was watching Rad Brad, I think his name is. He's got a hot rod shop, and he was visiting one of his suppliers who has. This was a really cool thing because I used to have a steel cutting shop. I had my own business for about 7 years, cutting steel plate, and I had a CNC driven propane torch cutter, and I had a plasma cutter on it as well. But this guy had a CNC driven custom metal bender. It was so cool. I'll have to maybe I'll put a link in. It'd be nice if I could see. Why do I try to do these things at night? I just don't. I question my sanity sometimes. Oops. We're really not on the right angle, are we? Well, that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. I'm not comfortable with that. Could we come in on the top with it where the Jeep is, maybe? Yeah, let's give that a whirl. I want to get over on that ledge there, but, well, maybe we can do it this way. Approach it a little more from the right and start turning before we get. There we go. Let's see here. Why is everything in Wisconsin on a 45-degree angle? I don't get it. Everything is at an angle. All right, and we'll see if we're close enough here. I'd like to get on this rock ledge if at all possible. Oof, we're getting close to flipping this thing. Yeah, it's making me real uncomfortable. I wonder if that's close enough. This thing's got a pretty good reach to it. Alright, let's try that. Will the anchors even work here? Yeah, it looks like it. See if we can get close enough to get this Hummer out of here. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, so close. There we go. Easy as pie. Easy as pie. Let's spin it around. We'll set it down and hook it up to the winch. Well, you know what? Clearly this crane's capacity is not even being tested at this point. Keep spinning. Where are you going? Spin the other way. Some coffee. No donuts this morning. I didn't get up early enough to get donuts. I keep spinning around the wrong way. Ah, screw it. We'll just set it down. Is it going to roll into the river? It is. Damn thing's going to roll right into the river. Set it in the dirt here. See if that helps. I just need to get where I can get the winch on it once I set it down. Alright. Store the crane. Now we got to get out of here without flipping this thing over. Nice and slow. Slow and steady wins the race. Which never made any sense to me because it really doesn't usually win the race. Alright. Now should we tow it with this thing or should we tow it with the Jeep? Because the Jeep could probably do it more efficiently. I've got to drive this all the way back to change the crane out. See if the Jeep will tow it. I mean, the Hummer's bigger than the Jeep, but I don't think the Hummer's running at this point. It's in pretty sorry shape. Apparently it is running. Alright. That'll make it more doable. It's a fine image for all of us Jeep owners. H2 Hummer recovery team. Used to be a popular sticker on... I don't see it on Jeeps much, but I know my time in the Land Rover Discovery universe with my friend when he had his Discovery. He didn't have one, but a lot of people had the... he might have had one. I don't know if he did or not, but had the Jeep recovery vehicle sticker on their Land Rover Discovery. So I think most Jeep Nation doesn't worry about competitors that much. They're too wrapped up in themselves, in their own brand. But lots of good competition for Jeeps, though. I'm so happy to see that marketplace really open up, because for a long time, if you wanted this kind of sort of just raw off-road fun, you know, unless you go back to the 80s when we had Broncos and stuff like that. But the Jeep was about it. But now you got Broncos, the new Scouts coming out. I think they have a soft top option. Oh, I gotta track this thing. I forgot to turn the tracking on. But Bronco, of course, the new Bronco, of course. So, and there are obviously, you know, Discoveries and Defenders and all that good stuff for just pure off-roading. Hell, most Jeep owners don't. No, I don't want to restart it. There we go. Start tracking. Most Jeep owners don't even take the top off anymore, which makes me kind of sad. But you know, you do you, I guess. Having now sat in a Bronco, the Bronco's got a lot more room in it. It's a much nicer environment to daily drive in than a Jeep, but I don't know, there's something about a soft top Jeep that I just absolutely love. Oops. All right. Well, there's $2,500 in my pocket. Now it's mine? Yeah, it is. This thing barely runs, though. All right, so let's do this. I've got to take the 5600 back to... I got to take the Paystar back to the garage anyway. So we'll change trucks, get the Jeep out of the way. I wonder how much I'm going to get for this H2. I hope it's a decent amount. Going through all this mess. I need more profitable jobs on this map. This map's cost me a lot of money. Came into Wisconsin, I think after I transferred the P16, the Jeep, and the Freestar, I think I had 56,000. I'd have to go back and look at previous streams. I think I had like 56,000, and now I'm at what, 38, and that's only because I just made $2,000 turning the Hummer in. It's not a profitable start to Wisconsin. I haven't decided yet. I haven't got enough done on here to really decide what map to go to next. It'll probably be... I was thinking about going to Tennessee, but that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I went from Michigan to Wisconsin, so maybe Maine would be next. Again, I'm expanding my trucking company over time here. Of course, I got to make more profit if I'm going to do that. I was hoping by now I would have... The gas prices are what's screwing me up more than anything else, but oop, I need to turn that way. because the gas prices are ridiculous. Now, there is the opportunity for the gas prices to be near zero, which would be great, but it went from 8 to 16 to 24. They're getting more expensive as I go, not less, so. They are random gas station to gas station. I think in the new game plus, if you put in that parameter, you can specify what the max is and stuff like that. But I just left it random just to see what would happen. That may be the end of my business at some point, because this gas thing is killing me. Now, I have bought a lot of fuel, so I've still got a lot of fuel left over, so it's not all pure loss at this point. I still have the opportunity to make money with that fuel, but the way these trucks burn fuel, you got to make money pretty quick. Which is why I'm selling the Hummer and not trying to revamp it. Scouts are not really money-making vehicles, so pouring a lot of money into a Scout that I don't really need, unless it was an extraordinary. I mean, I spent what, 38 grand on the Lodestar, and I haven't used it since. And to bring it here to make it useful, it's going to cost me almost 4 grand. So I'd have to be able to justify spending the 4 grand to get it here. And I don't know what it would cost to get this thing fully kitted out, but I just can't see it being worth it. I should turn the 4-wheel drive off. Oh well. There ain't much in the way of hypermiling you can do with these trucks. I mean, this mission alone, from the looks of it, I mean, basically, you're back. Excellent. Now the trailer's right in the way. See if we can gently move it out of the way. No? Okay. Be that way. I don't want to spend the money to fill it up right now, so. Yeah, I mean, there's $700 right there. Oof. So it's almost $1,000 to do this mission so far. That includes going to the garage, put in the putting the crane on and going back. Now I got $22.50 for bringing the truck back to the house. The guy gave me the truck, so I'm going to sell the truck. Obviously, this will be a profitable run. I don't know how profitable. The truck's in pretty bad shape, so I don't know what I'll get for the truck, but and I could have used the Fleet Star to tow this back, but I gotta get the crane off of here anyway, so. Or I could have used the Jeep. But again, I gotta get the crane off this thing anyway. I was never a fan of the Hummer H2. H1 I like. It's a cool vehicle, but H2 is just a Tahoe with a skin on it. I mean, there are some differences that make it a little more off-road worthy, but it was definitely a marketing thing. They were popular for a while. There's a guy at work that's still got one. And they're cool looking, I'll give it that. Lifting King. It's a big ass crane. Lord, we had one from... We had one at work last week. I took a picture of it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. I need to do that. Last week it was on a... It was a wheeled chassis crane. Had like... I want to say 8 axles. Might have been 7. That was a big crane. All right. Oops. Put this in the garage. Put the bed back on it. Go. Put the crane back on it. Yep. All right, man. Take it easy, Dogfighter. Have a good one. All right. Leave the garage. Let's turn this Hummer in and sell it. Repair. Actually, $1,500 is not expensive as I thought. I wonder if I could get more for it if I repaired it. I think I've got enough to repair it. All right, so if I retain this, go to truck storage. 18,900, huh? Let's deploy it, because I think I could repair it for free. I mean, it drives. Oh, I moved the trailer, didn't I? Okay, never mind. We're just going to turn it in. I should have done that when I was at the maintenance trailer. Got enough gas to get around the corner. I mean, its fuel mileage is good, but again, I got the Jeep and the truck. They both about the same. So, all right, retain. Go to truck storage. Sell. 20 grand. Now we're only 10 grand in the hole from where we started this map. And when I say started, I mean had trucks to do work. Because we originally brought the Fleet Star and the P16 and then the Jeep as the Scout, I think it was. We obviously got the Paystar. Which I'm very happy with, other than the fuel mileage, which again on asphalt isn't too bad, but still is 3 gallons a minute. Still a lot. But in most cases worth having. Oh, come on. I did see a video of one of these in a configuration, these Paystar 5600s, and it only had 2 rear axles, but they had these big balloon tires on it and then some rubber tracks around the 2 balloon tires. That was a pretty cool setup. That thing was going through some stuff. Apparently that's a popular configuration because you can get this with a single front axle. You could get this with a single front axle and 2 rear axles, just like a normal configuration. This is actually a special order type configuration, but it's a standard package that they had for it. So, I mean, at least from what I saw from their marketing material, they still sell it. So, oh no, actually, that was one of the new Kenworths that I was looking at. I think it was the 500. Now that I think about it, that was the Kenworths, because I was looking at trucks from the DLC. Lord, just that little trip cost me some cash. Oof. Alright, we'll top off again. We'll go pick up our fuel trailer. Actually, aren't we supposed to pick up wood over here somewhere? We are. Alright, so we're just going to fill it with fuel and go pick the wood up. Okay. Turn around. We'll pick the fuel up on the way back. Pick the scout trailer up. I probably don't need the... This thing does, in moderate mud, does fine without even having the all-wheel drive on. One of the things I like about it. Only because the all-wheel drive sucks fuel. It's another 1.5 gallons a minute of fuel consumption. Even on like a road like this where it's not particularly muddy. Oops. Alright, so getting up here is probably going to require a lower gear. Might have to go locker, but we'll see. Locker adds another 1 gallon a minute worth of fuel consumption usually. The unfortunate thing about this is that this is just to build a bridge. So there's no money to be made in picking this stuff up, but I gotta have it. Krell, how you doing this morning? Appreciate you stopping by. I know it's not morning where you are, but it is for me. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. The trucking's decent. I haven't flipped anything. I recovered the Hummer H2 and sold that for a little under $14,000. So there's a little more money in the bank account. Still smarting from how much it cost me to do that big mission, but. But there were some extenuating circumstances that I think I can avoid for this second section. Can I not pick this up with this crane? Come on. There we go. So far the trucking has been profitable this morning. Come on. There we go. How was ships last night? Were you playing last night? I didn't. I was watching somebody's stream last night. Oh, I guess it was Yorkie's, but I was working on channel stuff, so wasn't playing much. I saw the news of the new ships coming. I haven't watched the whole video yet, but I guess the Hindenburg is coming. So that's good stuff. Did you good? Yeah, I played later, or what was it, yesterday? Friday, yeah. So I played a little bit after I got home from work, but not much. 2 new legendary ships, yeah. What was the other ship? I don't remember what it is right off the top of my head. Having a bit of a brain fart, so to speak. I know everybody's been wanting the Hindenburg for a while, so hopefully they don't do something goofy to it from the PC version and mess it up, but I see they're reworking the Bureau too. I guess they're adding a bunch of new stuff to the Bureau. Oh, that's right, the Janan, or I didn't. Oh, the Austin. I didn't see the Austin. So are they adding those just in the Bureau? Yeah, basically the same. Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. It's either the Austin or the Janan. It's basically the same ship. Yeah. Crazy to think at one point we were allies with the Chinese and helping them out. Now look where we are. Because let's be honest, we were never really allies with the Russians during World War II. We were on the same side as them, but they were clearly working in their own interest and not the interest of Europe as a whole. Matter of fact, they were working with the Germans at the beginning. And had Hitler not attacked them, probably would have continued to work with them. But the Chinese seem to be a moderately friendly relationship until Mao took over. Of course, they were right in the middle of the beginnings of that revolution in the late 30s, so. Yeah, either way, if it's the American or the Japanese boat, I guess the big difference would be probably what torpedoes you end up using. I don't know. All right. Top off the fuel tanks again for another $500 or so. $300. Yeah. All right, let's go build a bridge. Fleet Star probably could have done that job, but we were already over here, so. Ah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's a very good point. I would think that's a safe bet. Salty, what's going on, man? You guys seem to have a good night last night on Yorkie's stream. At least had fun, put it that way. I'm getting better at putting that thing in the truck. Practice, practice, practice. How you doing this morning, Salty? Excuse me. Jeez. All right. Let's go build a bridge here. Once we build the bridge, we can... I guess... Should I take the trailers with me or not? Oh, you weren't playing? I thought you were. Potatoes galore, yeah. Now that's pretty much the standard standard line of the game anymore, it seems. I tell you what, I had fun with that the Lafudra. That thing is a AA beast, and still quite handy. You don't have to nerf it. You don't have to compromise too much to make it. So I had a good time with that stream. It was nice. I tell you that the most fun for me right now is getting all these people in on count ins. It was so much fun. Yeah, it's expected during the holidays. That's very true. People are home. The more casual players are home, chilling out, playing. Plus, all the new ships that people have, you get new players on there. Because apparently, they're the audience, the number of people playing the game is going up. So the game's growing, which is good. Yeah, the count-ins is a lot of fun. And we had at one point, I think we had eight people that were in chat in the game. 8 or 9 in one game, which was a lot of fun. And I like that thing Yorkie does with the rotating divisions, too. It's a good idea for getting more people engaged. I'm debating whether I should have brought the trailer or not, but let's see what it takes to make bricks. I bet it's sand. I don't know that I want to take a trailer down there, but thanks, Stealthy. I really appreciate that. Yeah, the thing I'm working on the most is trying to be a better BB player. I mean, ultimately, when people come to watch, they want you to, at least be decent at the game. So, and I'm not saying I'm not, but I'm not as good as I'd like to be. Oops. Eight planks. 8. What kind of bullshit is that? Oh, man. Come on. Eight. Now I'm gonna have to go take logs to the fucking lumberyard, sawmill. What kind of crazy shit is that? Let's see. Logs. Oh, hold on a second. I gotta turn the. Fair enough, Buzz Cola. How you doing this morning? Exactly. OSHA rules, man. OSHA. It's all the extra railing I got to build to keep people from falling into the water. I mean, usually a little bridge like this is 2 pallets. That's all you need. What kind of crap? Where's this logging station? Oh, come on. I can see the logging station. There it is. Oh, and it's only got... Oh, that's actually... That might be enough to do it right there. Okay. Wonder if I can do all that with a Fleet Star. Bet you I could hook the Fleet Star up to a trailer. Yeah, okay. Oh, that's irritating. And an observation deck. Probably got to put toll booths on either end, too. J25, how's it going? All right, so actually, I think I'll run the Pay Star over there instead. Yeah, there's no point in leaving it here. Whoops, wait a minute. All right, so we'll do this. We'll do that. We'll go there. We'll go there. Pick up a trailer. Do we need a trailer? Because it's logs, right? I got to pick up. Man. Don't want to do all this. It's too much damn work. Where's the P16? Oh, it's over here. F. So I need 6 more, right? 2. So there's 2 there. Does it make more sense just to pick them up from wood framing places? There's a log station there as well. That's too far out of the way. And there's a log station here. It's right next to the sawmill. I guess that makes the most sense. Yeah, it's always good to make the doghouse really nice for the dog, because that way, if you've ever got to spend the night in it when you piss off the wife, you've got someplace nice to go. That's why every guy's doghouse is really nice. It's got a heat lamp in it, insulated walls. Ah, this is irritating. It really is. Okay. So I don't want to go all the way back to put a logging body on there. That doesn't make sense. But I suppose I could do it with a Fleet Star. And this terrain is easily Fleet Starable. Fine. Ugh. All right, take it easy, Salty. We'll see you later. Oh, this is irritating. Guess I'll convert this thing over to a log carrier short term. Yeah, it's too much driving around. I just don't see any way out of it. I'm just gonna take the Fleet Star, put a medium log body on it, and roll with it. Try not to roll the Fleet Star. It's pissing me off. So irritating. All right. Is what it is. Oops. If I had known that when I took the Pace Star back to the garage, if I'd been thinking ahead, I would have put the body on it beforehand. This bridge is costing me a lot more money than I expected. Not making me happy. Yes, Krell, I am speaking from some experience. The first house we had as a married couple had the husband house, which was... The house was built in 1922, so it had a legitimate carriage house where they parked the carriage because they used a horse, I guess. I mean, it's 1922. Cars weren't real prevalent in 1922. So, but it was nice. I mean, I think it was 12 by 15. But yeah, I had TV and Xbox and a recliner out there and a heater and, of course, had the grill. So if we had a fight or just didn't feel like putting up with her, absolutely would go out there and spend the night. No problem. Had an AC unit in it at one point. Yeah, it was one of those married man moments. I was out there working on something in the husband house, which was obviously also my workshop where all my tools and stuff were. And I'm not a particularly neat person. I'm kind of messy, to be honest. And she came out there to ask me something, and she looked around and she goes, "You need to clean up. You need to clean up in here." And I was like, "You need to go back to your house. You ain't got no say about what's going on in here." Yeah. I think every man needs one for every relationship. I've only met a couple of guys who have gotten lucky enough to find, at least from what I know. We used to do land gaming with a guy who, and it didn't make any sense. He was a machinist and he owned a machine shop. Nice guy, really nice guy. And his wife was smoking hot. But she'd be out there in the machine shop, working in the machine shop. She'd come and play, Doom with us and stuff. She was cool as hell. But she was smoking. She'd come to these LAN parties and she'd have like camo pants and a wife beater on. And it was just like, whew, poof. She was good looking. And he was kind of, he was probably beyond dad bod. He was a little overweight. Big guy, really nice, super nice guy. But man, their relationship, at least from what we saw, was awesome. It was like, brother, you hit the frickin' jackpot. All right, let's see. No, I don't want that log carrier. I don't want that. Am I going to have to buy? Oh, my God, I'm going to have to buy one? F and A. Is a trailer cheaper? Man, I don't want to buy. Yeah, there's no doubt. I'm right there with you, Buzz. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know if it was him keeping her under control or she's, and I think it was her. She was just chill as hell. I never saw any sign of crazy. Now, I know that's hard to believe, But if you look on the, and I'm sure you guys are aware of it if you aren't, go look it up on YouTube. Find the original video of the Crazy Hot Matrix. She was very low crazy and very high hot. She was an 8 or a 9. And I know the Crazy Hot Matrix says that doesn't exist, where she isn't super crazy, but she was. I never saw any sign of super crazy. We spent a lot of time. She spent a lot of time playing video games with us. So, but yeah, we were all just like, dude, you've got this shit figured out. 14 grand. What are you smoking? I mean, that might actually be the better option. Jeez, it's killing me. Dart, what's going on? Talking about streamer name? Man, I don't want to spend 14 grand on a logging trailer. Ugh. I could put the body on there for 6. But I think that's only short logs. Ugh. Business decisions. All right, let's look at this. I mean, the logging trailer is more versatile. See, it's only medium and long logs. I can't put a long body. I can't put a medium body on this thing. Oh, you thought crazy? No. If you go on YouTube and you look up Crazy Hot Matrix, it explains. And the guy in the video is hilarious. He's like a cop or something. He's got a sidearm on while he's doing it. He's in a white. He's kind of got glasses on, kind of a big guy. White dress shirt, tie. I don't know. I think he's got a tie on and slacks, and then he's got his pistol on his side. But he's explaining this Crazy Hot Matrix, and it is hilarious. But it is hilarious because it is so effing true. I've been on this planet long enough to know that thing's on point. There's been some, because it's gotten so many views, there's been some copycats, but go watch the original one because that guy, his delivery is so funny. And it's so true. All right. I guess I got to spend the money for the trailer. God, I hate this. See, here goes. Now I've lost. Profit's gone. God bless America. There's just really no other option, is there? Yeah, it's 14 grand for the log carrier rear for long logs, too. Is that short or is that medium? What is this thing? Is this part of a DLC or something? I don't recognize this trailer. I don't think I've got any mods on here. I'd consider taking it. I'm just afraid it's going to be short logs only. I need to be able to carry medium logs. So, all right, we're gonna go with the old one. Ouch. Yep, we're back to 32,000. So all the money, basically, we recovered the Hummer and then took the money and put it in a logging trailer. I guess that's, I don't know. God, it pisses me off. All right, let's go get some logs here so we can build this stupid bridge. Stupid bridge. It doesn't help that I've bought 2 extra long trailers for the P16 and haven't used either one of them. That's like 18 grand I burned right there. Another bad business decision. But I thought it would be good for hauling the metal coils, but it turns out that was not the case. It's crazy this thing's 14,000. Because the trailer, the four-place trailers that I have with the ramp, so they've got hydraulics on them and everything. And they're $4,000. And they're solid trailers. With all this is some frickin' scrap metal welded up together. And it's $14,000. To hell. Yeah, there's no doubt. I'm sure I'll run across Greta Thunberg here any minute now. Stand in the middle of the road with a sign. That'd be a hilarious mod. If you burn so much fuel, she start getting stop oil protesters in your map. You got to get around them or run them over or whatever. That would be that would be hilarious. Dart, what do you think of the new ships coming to Wowsle? Yeah, exactly. How dare you? Interested for sure, yeah. Yeah. You know me, I'm cruiser main. You should see... You know when they show you that distribution of the ships you play? It's like, cruiser's almost maxed out. Just, I was playing battleships last night, a couple battleships last night to finish up my bureau projects. Playing on standard, obviously. I could do AI and finish it quicker, but, you know, Massachusetts B, if I got a good game in, I could use it for content, all that good stuff. But, man, I still have not figured out the whole battleship thing. I'm trying, but... Cruisers, I have no problem with. It's the slowness of battleships. I'm so used to playing cruisers that I try to play battleships like cruisers. And I don't do the island boy thing that often, which, you know, sometimes gets me in trouble. But most of the time, I play, and I know people don't like it, but, you know, people don't say not to do it. But I do the agile cruiser thing, at least some version of it. You know, I'd rather be out there shooting and scooting. And some ships are better at it than others. Now, you get the spammers like the Colbert and the Mino. You're better off sitting behind an island and spamming stuff, but... Come on. That's good, Dart. Hey, y'all. Donuts here. Yeah, like I said, the first two people I watched when I was watching videos to learn how to play that game way back, 4 years ago now, I guess it is. It was T-Bull and Hipper, two very different styles of play for sure. All right, so I'm trying to think, do I do this in the Freestar or do I do this? You know what? I might bring the Paystar up here. God, I was thinking I was going to be hauling sand and bricks today. Here I'm going to spend almost the entire freaking... Spend the entire stream building one wood bridge. So stupid. One short wood bridge. It's not even a big wooden bridge. Yeah, that style of play is just more fun for me. I love doing the hippie shake. I've been trying to practice. I was watching PG play, I guess it was the defense, when he got that 380,000 damage or whatever in the defense. Oh, you weigh. Yeah, I did those 15 crates as well. Yeah. Oh, you did? Nice. I haven't opened mine yet. I was going to wait till the stream to open them. But Elbing's a good pull. Hampshire's a good boat too. And $4,000 in dubs. Well, there you go. $4,000 in dubs is not too bad. It's nice getting dubs back. It's like you got a discount. But yeah, I was watching PG and his throttle jockeying, and I'm trying to get better at that. I've watched that part of the video, like 3 times. Because the throttle jockeying really does work, especially against battleships. And I just need to get better at it. Because that's a technique I don't use very often. And it really does make a difference. But I mean, he constantly works the throttle. He's going to wear his freaking A and B button out on his controller. All right. Excuse me. Jeez. I don't know where that came from. I'm going to have to go get some more coffee. Yeah, I had some Christmas money that I got that decided to burn on those crates. I'm sure Ouija's having a field day with us. This seems to have been a popular... so many people got so many new ships, and you see it when you're out on the games, because there are people with really nice ships playing them just horribly. But hopefully they learn. Hopefully one day they learn. What I'm afraid of, and I think probably happens more often than we'd like to admit, is that people start playing the game during these events. Yeah, exactly, Buscola, exactly. Oh, you did? Nice. Yeah, the Black's a nice ship. That's a good DD. But I think people get in, start playing the game in these events. They get some nice ships. They play for a while. They keep, as Buzz called it, oh shiny, boom, dead. That's exactly it. And they spend a weekend or whatever, or the holiday week, getting absolutely obliterated, and they're like, yeah, and they walk away from the game instead of getting better. And they come back on other special events. That's about it. Yeah, that's the problem I'm having. Like, I'm running out of silver quick. I've been playing tier 7s mostly. And now that I know that Lafudre does so well against the airplanes, that's probably what I'll be playing the most of. As much as I like the Blue Pearl, man, I was playing in the Blue Pearl the other night, and I kept getting chuckle-off games, and man, they just... Even when you maneuver, especially against the skip bombs, even when you maneuver so that you only take one, they do so much damage. It's ridiculous. Yeah, it's that French, it's the pirate version of the Jean Bart. And I've got the AA, I don't know if you watched that stream at all, Buzz, but I've got the AA rating. Well, it's at 100, but it's doing 820 DPS, I think. And it'll eat up some planes. I shot down 59 planes in one game. Just one short of 60, but... Obviously got the clear skies on that game, but I got the clear skies like in the first 5 minutes. I'm sitting here talking. Did I miss a turn somewhere? Oh, I guess I'm driving around this mud pit. Okay, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, that thing is stupid. Thing is absolutely stupid. And I've got enough GXP to buy it. I just don't know that I'm going to because I don't see myself playing it. I mean, I guess if you want a stat boost, but I'd rather spend it on a ship. I mean, I'd rather spend it on a ship that I'm actually going to freaking use. I got stuck here apparently. Oh, I see why I got stuck. Okay. Yeah, no, I agree. I've never seen somebody get more XP, the top player on the losing team get more XP than the top player on the winning team. That's crazy. And that's the thing. If you want to get high damage in that ship, you basically don't seem to help it doesn't seem to help your team out that much. I don't know. It's so hard to tell really, but I'm sure he was. It's like you do that much and you still lose. It's like, come on, bro. That's crazy. Of course, we've all been there to some degree. Now, not get more XP than the winning guy, but freaking try to carry a game and you still lose because your teammates are even dumber than the enemy. But again, it is what it is. It's, nature of the game, I guess. But yeah, that thing is just absolutely ridiculous. If you know what you're doing in that ship, and you don't even really have to know what you're doing in that ship, but if you do know what you're doing in that ship, it's absolutely horrific, the stuff you can do. I mean, I can probably count on... I mean, it's been at least 10 times that I've seen, right at the beginning of the game, first strike, especially with the skip bombs. Oops. Where am I going here? Especially with the skip bombs, it's like take out half the health of a battleship. It's like, what is this? This is crazy. All right, where's this logging station? It's right there. All right. And then we come back. Go to the sawmill, get the wood. All right. Oh, did he? Wow, 4,000 XP? Jeez. Yeah, that'll be a video. Yeah. That Hampshire's a really good ship. I ran up against some of the Wassa guys. One of them was running that thing, and he was just tearing my team up. And he was parked behind an island. Obviously he had a good DD player because, the Wassa guys often... It's rare that I see Wassa without being divvied up. And he was divvied up with one of his guys in the DD, and he was just tearing people a new one. And, of course, they've been running... Yeah. They've been running the Wassa guys have been running the Chukalov all week long. Getting their win rates up. Those guys must put just a ton of time into that game. Yeah, it's a very good ship. Well, I've been pretty happy with even the Edinburgh. I mean, Those style of cruisers just suit my playstyle quite well. No, I haven't. I don't think I've seen anybody get commanders out. I've obviously gotten commander. Well, I've got. Now that I think about it, I've gotten commanders out of them, but not very often. It's been more ships, which I think is what most people's preferences would be. But you know, the ship's only so good if you don't have a good commander for it, so there is that for sure. Oh crap, I don't have a crane, do I? Do I have to have a crane, or I'm going to have to pay to load this thing, aren't I? Crap. Dummy. Alright. Where am I going to turn this around? What genius designed this place? There's freaking stumps everywhere. I probably should have turned around before I loaded the logs, so. The Lorax. Yeah, that'll be next. The Lorax and on one end of the Stop Oil flag and Miss Thunberg on the other. What a moron. And I guess she's off the climate thing now. She's on to some other protest. I saw her getting arrested, I don't know, a month or so ago. And I guess I can only blame her parents, because they clearly were advocating for her acting like this. Well, this is annoying. There's no place to turn this thing around. It's going to take 20 gallons of fuel just to get this thing turned around in the frickin' log yard. Come on, I don't need to be flipping trucks. Not this early. Especially not doing some bullshit task like turning around in a lumberyard. Alright, there we go. Yeah, I'm sure. I can't imagine Dr. Seuss being all that on board with his name. And now maybe he had something to do with that movie. I don't know. I don't think he was still alive at that point. But it's like, I just... Oh, well, whatever. People are going to do what they're going to do. All right, another 19 gallons down. There we go. You know, it doesn't look like I can go around the back way, does it? Can I get wooden planks from here? Well, that'd save me from having to cut to make some, wouldn't it? Oh, this is bricks. Okay. Duh, yeah, it's a brick building, goofball. Never mind. Well, I do need bricks, though, don't I? Might as well grab these while I'm here, right? Can I drag them this far over? Don't know. Yeah, looks like it. Cool. All right. Whoops. Let go. Let go. Silly thing. All right. Let's pick this pallet of bricks back up. No. What'd you do? There we go. There you go. Grab those. Move them a little further over. Come on. Yeah, that should be good enough. All right. One more load of bricks. Now, I know you're asking yourself, but where's he going to put the wood? You know, all in good time. We'll figure that out. Ah! Fat thumb that. There we go. Is it nighttime again? Swear, nighttime lasts longer than the day. Despite my best efforts. I think from any playthrough from here on out, I'm going to do New Game Plus and just get rid of the dark. I mean, it does add an extra challenge, but I find it annoying. All right. Let's detach the trailer so we don't unpack and have to repack that. Okay. We're going to fill this tank up with fuel again soon. I figure what I'll do is I'll get this load of logs there, I think that'll make 4. I'll bring the Fleet Star over here with a trailer, pick those up. Take them down to the bridge and then go get another load of logs. No, not that log, you goofball. Oop. That one. There we go. Sync it up, yeah. I'd be in the daytime all the time, I guess. That would do it. Come on, get out of the puddle. Oh, Lord. I mean, I am hauling 2 pallets of bricks and a trailer full of logs, so I guess I should be patient. Six gallons a minute I'm burning. Oof. Alright, we don't need that. Of course, we probably still need the all-wheel drive. I did see some new information on Roadcraft. According to the devs, they are in the final phases of having the game together, so I guess, at least my impression from what they said was that they are close to ready to beta test. Which, I need to get this game on my PC so I can get on the test server. Because there is a public test server for the PC side of this. It'd be interesting to see what stuff is available on there, so I gotta figure out how to get access to that and get set up for that. Alright, finally to the lumberyard. Stone Creek Lumber. Alright. So I need to... 1 load of medium logs is 2 pallets. Holy moly. Yeah. Yeah, they were doing... Okay, so that's 4 in stock. So I only need 2 more. Might grab those from a house somewhere, just for... Alright. Yeah, that would be cool if you can do like custom paint jobs and stuff. Or custom colors, I guess is what he was working on. But yeah, they put out a message... I think on the Twitter account is where I saw it, but they put out a message Thursday, I think it was, that they were real close to having the game done and ready for beta testing. God, I need to get a new chair. I got a cushion for the chair to see if that helps. It doesn't. Alright, attach a trailer. I guess what I could do is I could take... Do I take these bricks out? Because I'm going to have to come back here and get wood. But I could take 2 pallets of wood now. Or do I just grab the trailer? Well, I need 6, right? So, alright. Well, here we go. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's go grab the Fleet Star. Oh, really? I'll have to check that out. Yeah, I mean, the chair I have now, I bought one for myself and one for my daughter at IKEA when we first got the house, when we first moved in. And it was okay for a while, but for these long sessions where I'm sitting for 3 and 10 hours and stupid stuff like that, it just doesn't work. And again, I'm not used to sitting because I have a stand-up desk at work, so I stand up most of the day at work. And I just do not like sitting like this. At least not in a chair that's not this comfortable. I've got a friend who's got a furniture shop. I haven't talked to him in a while, so I probably need to go pay him a visit, see what he's got too. But he's got an office furniture company. Alright, now wait a minute here. Where are these going? Aren't they going up here? Yeah, they're going up here. I tell you what. Let's kill two birds with one stone. I think it's the Lost Order. Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's start tracking that. Let's load these in the truck. We'll go drop those off and then we'll pick up the pallets. At least that way I'm making a little bit of money on these trips. All this deadheading is just not, as any trucker will tell you, deadheading is an absolute money killer. And with the price of the fuel in this game, deadheading is costing me a lot of money. Especially now I had to buy a $14,000 frickin' trailer. So stupid. Ooh, excuse me. Ugh. See, in the first map, they lull you into the sense that you'll be able to find pretty much everything you need. By the time you get to Wisconsin, there's nothing available. You gotta come up with it all on your own. Restore the crane, pack the cargo. There we go. All right. I feel like I've been doing this whole stream in the dark. This doesn't seem right. All right. Take ye old Fleet Star. Zach, how you doing? It's going well, man. Got the weekend off. Well, I'm on duty this weekend, but so far it's been quiet, knock on wood. But it's going good. It was wood. You probably it was probably the coffee mug bounced a little bit or something. I don't know. Another piece of IKEA furniture. Driving through the swamp in the dark. I'm getting hungry too, dang. Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta check out mobile. Because, yeah, the calendar on there has got some stuff in it for sure. Take as much of the free, as much as I've been sending Ouija lately and money, I take as many free things as I can get, I guess. Maximize my dollar. Though again, I can't complain this particular event because I've gotten a lot a lot of nice boats. The crates have been pretty good to me. Come on, we need to go. We need to be moving forward here. Come on. What is going on? Nope, 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 nope. There we go. Oh, nice. Well, I'm glad you got something decent out of it. Why am I not moving? What is going on here? Am I stuck on some sort of frickin' route or something, I bet? God damn it. What is going on? Come on. Yeah, Marblehead I use for, yeah, I bet you I'm stuck on that route right there. God bless. Stupid thing. Yep, that's exactly what it was. Trailer got stuck on it. Yeah, I use the Marblehead for premium, the premium supplies task if I play it standard. I mean, it's a good boat, but, you know, again, it's tier 4. It's not like you're going to be playing it that often. Nice. Yeah, it definitely takes a while to get through these, especially when you keep getting stuck on stumps. What the? A lot easier if it weren't dark outside. See what the hell I'm looking at. The old Fleet Star, the Paystar got through this no problem. I don't even think I had to use the winch. This thing, not so much. I got my lockers on. Come on. What, am I stuck on another fucking route? T-Bone, what's going on? What is going on with this thing? Was the back wheel stuck on the thing now? I don't understand why I'm having so much trouble getting through this stupid swamp all of a sudden. Yep, I'm stuck on another route. That's what it is. That route mechanic, they need to fix that crap. That's annoying. Alright, come on. Let's get out of this swamp. It's taking me 10 minutes to get through this freaking swamp. It's so ridiculous. I just want some wood planks so I can fix this stupid bridge and get on with the mission. What time is it now? 11 o'clock. Yeah, 2 hours it's taken me to build this stupid bridge. And burn through 14... yeah, probably closer to $20,000 already in fuel and trailers. That's just nonsensical. Oh, another swampy area. Lovely. I drove around it last time, so I'm going to do that again. Because that whole area right there is such a pain in the ass. Oh no. Ah, you got lucky. It landed on the wheels. Nice. Yeah, everyone's... Come on, don't you go tipping now. We don't need no flip a truck. Oh no. Toddler's like, I want to watch Blue's Clues. Alright, let's see if we can get over this embankment here. Can't see this being a legitimate way to... What was that? Still easier than driving through the mud, so we'll do it. Oh, right, yeah. Ah, that's right. I keep forgetting there's people on Switch playing, because my daughter's got a Switch. She almost never uses it. I was like, man, I need to... If I gotta go sit in a doctor's office or something, I need to take the Switch and play this on that. Yeah, that's right. You can play this on Switch. That's crazy. Speaking of toddlers watching videos and stuff, this is why I've been watching. I got stuck in the rabbit hole of. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that's easy enough to adapt to. But I got caught in the Coco Melon rabbit hole. Now my daughter's not old; is too old to have really. I don't remember her ever watching Coco Melon. We watched Blue's Clues occasionally. We watched mostly it was like Baby Einstein's and some other show that she really liked to watch. But apparently kids are absolutely hooked on this Coco Melon stuff. Good. Yeah, that and the way they operate is frankly kind of creepy. I mean, the thing is that the videos are edited in such a fashion that it makes kids absolutely... It affects their behavior. Yeah, it's blippy. Yeah, and adults, it drives adults crazy. But apparently this Coco Melon thing, kids are just absolutely, it's like visual crack for them. And there's been quite a bit of controversy around the whole thing. It's like, I get you're trying to keep kids' eyeballs. And the thing that's weird to me is that, like, on YouTube sort of cracked down on monetization of content for kids, so I don't know how that works from a monetization standpoint. But apparently they're making a ton of money. Oh, that was $24 a gallon, wasn't... Oh, shit, forgot about that. Sitting here running my mouth. Alright, where do I need to go to deliver this? Oh, wait a minute. No. How are we supposed to get to this place? How the hell are you supposed to get up here? Dobie, how you doing? It's good to see you. Am I supposed to go up that? What? Can I go up here instead? I mean, that's kind of insane looking. I don't know that I can do that in the Fleet Star. Might be able to do it. Yeah, I might be able to do it in... There's no other way up there, huh? Wow. All right. Well, it's a good time to be hanging out with family. I wonder if I can go up there instead. Oh, you did? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. I hate headaches. I get these migraines every once in a while, and they're just horrific. I don't know that the Fleet Star can climb that hill, but I don't know that... Alright, I'm going to drive... I'll drive over with it to that rocky section and see if the Fleet Star can handle that. Maybe if I put my lockers on. Because usually there's not a whole lot in the way of anchors in those kind of areas either. Oh, really? Well, that's good. All right, talk to you later, T-Bone. Yeah, that's good that you do that, T-Bone. That thing is not good for your kids, from what I saw. But yeah. Yeah, Adobe, I've got a prescription med for when I get my migraines, because I can barely see. They're just absolutely take me out. Fortunately, I don't have them too often. I haven't had one in a while, which is nice. But man, there was a while there I was getting them like once a month, and it's just absolutely... Alright, I'm trying to do this in two-wheel drives for some reason. I don't know what's going on there, but this isn't as bad as it looked. Yeah. Yeah, we haven't gotten any snow here yet, but it's been pretty cold. Colder than it was this time last year. Time of the month for men. It's the menstruation. Oh, you don't have anything to sell on GTA? Yeah. What am I doing? Am I delivering it to here? Is that what we're doing? I'm confused. Do I pick it up with a crane and deliver it here? Delivered to platform by the house. Okay. Do I do both of them or just one? Oops. Not quite where it needs to be. Oh, jeez. Why do you want to swing like that? Oh, you got the new Viper in GTA? That's cool. Yeah, back in my stockbroker days, I had a client who had two Vipers. He had one original, what was it? They called it a GTS 10 or the GTA 10 or something like that. GTS 10, I guess it was. And then he had one of the newer models. They're cool cars, really were. Kind of crazy, but they were cool. The thing was stupid fast. Yeah, it's definitely not gonna have any traction in the snow. All right, there's 5 grand, almost 6. I'll take it. Yeah, it just wasn't clear to me what I was supposed to be doing. You know. Need to put HSW on it. What's the HSW? I haven't played much of GTA, so I don't know what HSW is. High speed something or other, I guess. High speed wheels? What? I don't know. Never got into the GTA series. I tried it a couple times. It just, I don't know, wasn't my thing. Well, yeah, that's an excellent color for it. Black, red, and white. I mean, that's... Oh, okay. So high speed something, but yeah, it makes it faster. That makes sense. High speed windows with red stripes. Nice. Seems to be a go-to paint scheme, I would think. Oh, wait, wasn't I going to pick up bricks someplace over here? Shit. Yeah, there's some bricks there. Let me pick those up, because I need bricks. Need lots of bricks. $14 horsepower. That's from the sticker, man. The sticker does 14 horsepower. Is it black with white stripes? That'd be good. That's good too. I like it. Excuse me. Black with gold stripes isn't bad. Give it that Hertz look. Sticker bombs on their cars. Yeah. Why put an exhaust? Why put a custom exhaust in your car when you can just put a frickin' boreless sticker and get 5 horsepower or so? Put a Brembo sticker on there, you stop 5 feet closer or faster. Stickers are magic. Magic horsepower. Modding cars is a lot of fun. There's no doubt about it. I don't know if I've seen that clip. I've watched a lot of South Park, but that doesn't sound familiar. I'm sure it's hilarious. Pretty much everything South Park does is hilarious, but... yeah. It is convenient. Is their first Walmart? Okay. No, I need that $150 for fuel. Oh, it's blocked. Great. Really? I'm not blocking it. What are you talking about? What you talking about? It's not blocking anything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I don't know how you would play that game on a phone. It's hard enough to play on a tablet. I've got an Android tablet. And I still haven't hooked up the controller to it, so I'm still playing with the on-screen controls. But I can't imagine playing that on a phone. And I've got a decent sized phone. You know, I got a pretty decent sized Android phone, but But, you know, if that's what you got, that's what you got. Gamer's gonna game. Gamer's got a game. That's all that matters. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. As long as it gets the job done, it gets the job done. I mean, the funny thing is like, I remember when I was in, you know, I don't remember how far back this was. I don't remember what grade I was in. But like the little football games and stuff that we had, I mean, that game was so popular, but it was basically, you know, liquid crystal. It wasn't liquid crystal display. It was LED. Well, it was some version of LED. But all it was little dash marks. And you'd make your guys run around the other guys, and the screen was probably the size of a stick of gum. And we'd play that for hours. Hours and hours. Every day on the bus home. And I don't even like sports games. But it was crazy. I go back and look at the gaming, how gaming was done. But, oh, you got all your ships on there? Yeah, there's a couple ships that I have in the console that I don't have that are locked on the mobile. I think they're mostly carriers though, so it's not a big deal, but yeah, it's if you got all your ships on there, like I said, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. As long as you're having fun. That's what these games are supposed to be about. There are times when it doesn't seem to be the case, but that's just my competitive nature, I think, coming through more than anything else. You know, you play these games, you want to win. And when you can't because your teammates are morons. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Absolutely, Zach. Well, especially if you're playing on an iPad. I mean, you know, I played on my tablet. It's not bad at all. If that was the only thing I had to play the game on, I'd still play the game, so. All right, let's see. So we got another load of bricks here. We got some money. We'll go pick this trailer up and pick up some wood. Try to make at least some progress on this mission. Oh, we haven't even gotten the frickin' bridge built yet. So stupid. I don't want to buy gas here because it's 24. I think that's what it is. I think it's $24 a gallon. I ain't buying gas here. I just want to see, because I think this is the gas station that's $24 a gallon. 23. Close enough. I ain't doing it. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, this, I mean, just boggles my mind that I got. Well, careful now. What are you doing? Hit the brakes, man. Texting and driving. Oh, are you? Yeah. Yeah, I did a little bit. I did some of the Alaska map. It's a good map. It's not easy, but it's not certainly not the hardest map or set of maps. But it's been so long I barely remember it. I remember going under the gas lines, and that's about it, or the oil lines, the oil pipes. Don't remember much about it, unfortunately. All right. Let's pull this trailer around here. Who the hell put boulders right in the middle of the loading area? Jeez. So inconsiderate. Alright. Attach the trailer. Do. Well, those those pieces of metal are right in the way. Hopefully the thing clips right through them. Okay. One pallet of wood. Two pallets of wood. There we go. Hawkinson, what's going on, man? How you doing? Oh, you're cracking me up today, Buzz. Yeah, no doubt. Watch, I'll get a cease and desist notice from him. You cannot imitate Count Dracula while doing your stream. Please don't do it again. For the love of God, don't do it again. Hey, no worries, man. Well, it wasn't last night. I wasn't streaming last night. Was I? No, I wasn't streaming last night. Yorkie was, but I was not. But yeah, man, stuff happens. It's cool. All right. Restore the crane. Hook up the trailer. Saw my notice. Did I put a notice out for? Oh, I'll have to look. Oh, maybe I did intend on streaming and something came up. I'll have to look at the notice. Shows you how distracted I was yesterday. Whoops. There we go. Oh yeah, I did talk about yeah. You know, I got in the middle of something that this being on call for work is it's been a mess. Let me just put it that way. So I did not get to the stream. I completely forgotten about that. All right. So let's see here. I'll tell you what. Let's back this up. Yeah, I had a thumbnail ready and everything to go. Got all caught up in something. Wondering, should I... No, because I'm going to have to pick up more logs, aren't I? Alright, we'll just leave this here. Take the Fleet Star. Yeah. Yeah, and I mean that's the thing is there's officially on call, and then there's not unofficially on call. And if you're in management, you're unofficially on call all the time. but I am officially on call this weekend. I was on call for Christmas. I swapped with somebody who needed that time. And then, so I'll avoid it another time, but. The streaming thing would be a lot easier to manage if I was doing it full time. I swear. Doing this part time is much more difficult, it seems. Just because you got so much other stuff going on. If I was spending 8-10 hours a day doing this, it would be easier to keep track of everything. Definitely more routine. End county road maintained. Okay. Am I heading in the right direction here? Yeah. So. There's no convenient way around this section, is there? I could do that. Uh-oh. Is that what I got to do? Get breast implants? I mean, I'm sure that would help. Yeah, I supervise a lab at a chemical plant. I don't know if you've asked before or not, but that's what I do. I got about 30 technicians working for me. Make sure we're sending out good product and getting good resources in. I have one similar to that, for sure. But most of my technicians are great. They're good, hardworking people. The problem is every once in a while you end up with somebody who is a problem. And in this particular case, I've got somebody who is a big problem. And unfortunately, dealing with it has been a problem. Okay, take it easy, Dobie. Hope you come back. Okay, this shortcut's not working already. Damn it. When will I ever learn? Shortcuts are not shortcuts. I had to try, though. Christ. What, a high center on a freaking boulder again? Oh, yep, there. Look at that thing. Probably be able to back up easier if I wasn't hooked to a tree. See if I can scoot the boulder out of the way, or at least get the tire up on it. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, like I said, it's like, I mean, there are definitely days where I just turn off boats and go play something else. Really been enjoying Path of Exiles. This game is a good one. And the replayability on this game is what's so much fun. There are so many maps and then different trucks and... See, I was hoping this be a way of getting around this mess, but I don't think it doesn't look like a legitimate alternative at this point. This gully is in bad shape. And now I gotta get out of here somehow. If I can avoid high centering on the boulders, I'll be in good shape, but that's easier said than done, especially with a trailer. At least I'm making forward progress. That damn swamp wasn't even making forward progress half the time. Can I bail here? Looks like I might be able to bail here. Yeah, because this is just not, this is not happening. This is not happening. See if that one works. Oh my god. Seriously? There we go. Off that boulder, off the other boulder. Doing tier 3 crates, yeah. Yeah, a bunch of people bought that, including myself, bought that that $30 pack of crates. I don't know if that's the ones you're doing, but it's like 15 crates for $30 or something. I haven't opened mine yet. I'll probably do that on stream Tuesday. Damn boulders, man. They are a problem. Hopefully I can get out of here. I don't know that I can even get out of here. This way. Looks like there might be a way through right there. Let's see. Yeah, see, that would be nice. All right. So there's just no legitimate way around this, is there? God, it's annoying. Oh well. It is what it is. Gotta take the road, you gotta travel the road you got. Yeah, I got all... Yeah, I got the... Oh, and the tier... Yeah. Yeah, I don't have all of those, but I've got most of them. Yeah, I saw that they had started giving a 1.0 spectral crate instead of the normal daily crate, which is fine. I'm all for that. Good Lord. This is where I need the P-16 to be the swamp fairy again. Absolutely, it's a win-win. Yeah, I agree. You can get a lot of good booster flags and stuff out of the dailies, so... Yeah, I think I just got enough GXP now. I've got 760 something, so I gotta figure out what to do with that. And I really don't want to buy... Oh crap, I'm almost out of fuel. Oh man. I didn't even see that. I don't know if I've got enough to get across the swamp. and not dialed in today at all. Oh, so annoying. There's one of those stupid root balls again. To get the Jeep and bring some fuel out here. You know, no, I don't know. I'll have to look. I mean, obviously, you know, everybody's spending on the Chocolov, but I can't see playing it that often. I'm not going to just use it because it's basically a Ouija available cheat code. So I'd rather spend it on something that I'm going to play long term, because we all know at some point they're going to nerf that thing, as they should. But it's going to be a while. But I just, you know, I've got carriers. I don't play them that often. Got carriers that I spent money on. Still don't play that often. So. I mean, GXP is basically free. But I'd rather spend the money on something that I'm going to play on a regular basis. So. There's a couple of the Japanese cruisers that are of interest to me. I mean, they did some things to the Gascon that seems to be a pretty good ship. So, yeah. Well, and I used to sell stuff all the time, but I don't anymore, because then when you get these crates, they give you ships that you sold because you didn't want to play them. So until I reach the point where I've got so many boats that I don't have to worry about that anymore, I might as well just hold on to them, because then you just get credit. Now that's the other thing I could do, is you buy a ship you already have for GXP and you convert it to 20 million credits. Now that was Yorkie's advice, and that's a legitimate thing to do as well. To winch my way all the way across this freaking thing. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Like, I've got the Massachusetts B, and I pulled the regular Massachusetts from a crate. I mean, there's no point in selling the regular Massachusetts, because then I'll just get it again in some crate. I'd rather get something that I don't have. So... ground the gears a little bit on that one. 6 gallons. It's almost out of fuel. Alright. I think I've got a fuel truck around here somewhere, don't I? Thought I did. The fuel truck's down at the warehouse, isn't it? Yeah, because I used it to pull the... Probably have to bring it up here with the P16. All right. So... oh, wait, the Chevy's got a Scout fuel trailer. All right, we'll do that. Rank 16 of SnowRunner. Nice. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's because you're never going to play them. Yeah. Yeah, that's my problem. Is I keep running out of silver to buy the tech tree boats, so it slows me down. I'll have them. I've got enough XP to unlock them, but I can't pay for them. And even when I can pay for them, I use it on enough that I can mod them. And of course, I got a bunch of new boats out of crates. What did I do? There we go. I got a bunch of new boats out of crates, and I had to dump a bunch of money, a bunch of silver into those to get them modified or get the mods put on them. So. I guess at some point you reach the game where you've got so many resources that, you know, I clearly have not put that many hours into the game. Yep, that's exactly it. And that's why I've been grinding tier 7 for last few days, is just trying to make money. Like, I'm almost finished the Gdansk. Well, actually, I've got, in order to finish the Gdansk, I've got to unlock the what the hell's that ship? I want to say the Slide, but that's not right. The ship after the Grob. Excuse me. But I can't afford to buy it right now. Yeah, the shield thing. Yeah, a lot of people who had a lot of resources did the shield. I don't see that ship that often though. So, but again, there weren't that many people who had enough resources to even go do that project. So, the split. That's it. Slide tells you how screwed up my brain is. Yeah, and see, that's what I want. I want the Katsonis, because the Katsonis is a really good ship. But alright, fuel scout carrier to... Yeah, I'll go ahead and fill a Chevy up just because. Alright. And then change truck to the Fleet Star. Let's unload these bricks. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, I was watching Durka's video on the Katsonis. I mean, he called it basically a carry boat, which, because of the state of the player base, the more carry boats I have, the happier I am, even though I like my meme boats a lot. But that's why I like that Blue Pearl. That Blue Pearl has got carry potential. I haven't gotten any really high-end games in it yet, but I can see the potential for it because it's just so versatile. It's got so many things that it can use that... Nope. Alright, there's 2 bricks out of the way. Let's go drop these off at the bridge. You didn't get any of the pirate stuff? I got all 3 of the pirate ships. I got 2 of them out of a crate. And pretty happy with that. They work pretty well. Hey, you're saving your last shadow camo for the split? Yeah. There you go. Alright, so the bridge needs 6. I've got 2 there. Do I just drive back without the trailer? I guess so. I'll pick up the last 2. I'll come pick this trailer up. I'll take it down to the bridge, build the bridge. I guess is what we'll do. Chilling with a cup of coffee. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I need to refill mine. Yeah, that camo is I think my favorite at this point. It looks so cool. question is, do I really want to drive through this crap yet again? Well, I don't have a trailer, so hopefully... Do you? Yeah. Yeah, and I've probably got... I don't know if I've got enough to just buy it out. I think I only need like 12,000 XP. So I might just buy that out. But again, I don't have the credits for it, so so what's the point? God damn, even without the trailer, I can't get through this thing. Jeez. Iowa looks good in shadow, does it? Yeah. Yeah, that Stalingrad that I have, it looks really good in the shadow. It fits the personality of the ship, too, even though, to be honest... You got to play it right to get the most out of it, for sure. I'm getting better with it. I'm getting better games in it. Do you? Yeah, see, again, it's a battleship. I want to get better with battleships. I really do. But it is frustrating for me to play. Again, it's the slowness of the turrets, it's the slowness of the boats. You just can't... It's hard to react to stuff. You liking the Yamato? Yeah. I tend to, and this is no surprise, I tend to like the faster ones. Like, I like the Constellation. And that's why I'm liking this Le Foudre. You know, these French battleships are pretty quick. But the Le Foudre, which is basically, it's sort of a variant of the Jean Bart. It's got good guns to it. It's got decent armor. It's quick. So, the Florida pretty quick, yeah. But yeah, I liked all. I didn't get the destroyer and the pirate thing, but I got the elephant, the Le Foudre, and the Blue Pearl. And the Blue Pearl is becoming my tier 7 moneymaker now. It used to be the Jaeger, but is it? Yeah, I've got the Flandre too. I got eaten up by a Flandre yesterday when my Massachusetts. Holy smokes. That guy's secondaries were just absolutely crushing me. It was like walking into a BB gun flamethrower. But he tore me up. He was kiting away, angled, and just letting me have it. And I didn't have any good response. And it didn't help that the DD that was on my side did not spot him until way late. He was hiding behind frickin' islands the entire time, like an idiot. And then when he finally did come out and start spotting the guy, so I'm getting in a fight with him, and what does the DD do? Instead of smoking up or just staying away from him and torping him, he didn't fire one torpedo at the guy. Then he starts firing his guns. And of course, the Flandre's secondaries opened up on him, so then he smoked up, so then he couldn't spot the guy anymore. It's like, what are you doing, you moron? Woo. This is not a legitimate route around here, but... Yeah, yep. Playing a lot of Salem? Huh. Yeah, I don't have the Salem. But it's a good boat. I've run across it a couple times. It's not to be taken lightly, that's for certain. Yeah. Yeah, and I still don't have enough to... I don't understand with all the crates I've bought. Of course, they don't put the currency in the crates, which I didn't notice at first, or at least not in all of them. Yeah. Bathtub arena? That's funny. Oh, shit. Excuse me. What time is it? Yeah, stream's almost over. Dang it. Yeah, you know, that's... I got some crates. I still didn't... I never got the Scharnhorst 43. It was like wind-up toy boats. That's hilarious. See, that's some creativity there. I like that. That's hilarious. You know what? Let's do this. Change trucks. I'll grab the... I'll tow the Fleet Star back. I'll grab these two things of wood. I'll tow the Fleet Star back with the bricks in it. Well, I guess I could have just kept the bricks in there. Oh well. I was going to leave the Fleet Star here, but I think I'll leave the trailer here and haul both the trucks back. Yeah, I guess I could have left both of them in there. Alright. Restore the crane. Alright. Let's go get this wood here. We got to go get another set of medium logs. Where are they? That's here, here. Alright. That's probably all we'll get accomplished, just getting to the log station today, and then we'll try to finish up the bridge. A whole freaking stream just to build one wooden bridge. What kind of crap is that? Nuts. Absolutely nutty. And I still didn't get it built. That's the stupid part. So I didn't even get the bridge built. To be fair, I did rescue the Hummer, but I sort of needed it in order to buy the trailer and not lose even more money. Really? Yeah, that's unusual for sure. Yeah, the guys I work with, not a lot of them are gamers. I think there's one guy that's a gamer. And that's pretty much it. Most of the people working for me are hunting, fishing, or sports. Those are their things. What is going on here? I did not get stuck this much last time. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Let's go bowling. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely would be more their thing. Yeah, no, I figured that out when you said that, yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I don't think, other than, obviously a friend of mine who was on the ship with me, but I don't think I've ever run across anybody else that was on my ship at some point. Oh, for the love of Pete. Come on. Oh, well, yeah, that's even probably more more rare. I mean, I was on a ship with 700 people, so, there's some chance of it. Though, I mean, I'm sure you've heard the stories, but I remember reading in the Navy Times, two guys who were brothers serving on the same ship for like a year and a half before they realized they were on the ship together. Her mom was like, you guys are on the same boat, right? They were like, what? Yeah. Of course, that was before email. So. Yep, they did. Once they found out, they moved one of them to another ship. Yeah, I can't be in the same unit. That's exactly what it was. And I guess, because one of them was from the air wing and the other one was on the ship, and that's how they ended up in the same spot. Because the Navy wouldn't assign two people to the same boat. But I guess because one was on the air wing and the other one was on the boat, they're two separate units, is how they ended up on the same boat together. Yeah, the military doesn't like that. They don't like people serving together, which sucks. I mean, I think the air wing guy's the guy that had to move, but you get into a station for a year, and then all of a sudden you got to readjust. Yeah, well, and those things are here. I mean, I've been on a couple of small carriers. I was on the what was I on? I want to say the America, but I don't remember what ship it was. But I got hurt, and so they had more hospital facilities on the carrier, so I had to spend 2 weeks on the carrier. Let's see. Oops. Cargo management. Medium logs. Now we can turn this dumb crap around again. Can I back it up? We'll try that. Let's try backing it up. Nope. It ain't backing up. Come on. Get it in gear. Can I get through there? I don't know. That's going to be tight. Yeah, I might be able to. Give me a little more room to turn around. Yeah. I mean, the carriers have got so many. Once you get an air wing on there, there's just so many people on there. Around the clock mess hall and everything else is just nuts. You have to eat in shifts. That was the crazy part. They had to assign me to a mess hall shift. Alexa, stop. Yeah, me neither. I spent 2 weeks on there, and that was enough for me. I am glad I was not assigned to a carrier. I mean, I was a quartermaster, so you know, the quartermaster group on the carrier I was on was pretty small. I think it was like 10 or 12 guys. So it wouldn't have been so bad. You get working in the deck crew or air wing or whatever, and there's a lot of people, and it's busy. Yeah, on the minesweeper, yeah, that's a little boat in comparison, but yeah, I'd much rather be on a small ship. What? Let's go bowling? Only 25 cents. What happened to the same for 75 cents? I don't know what you mean by that. All right. Well, let's see. Let's refuel, and then we'll stop here. And damn, we only got enough for one more. Jeez. And we'll pick up from here. Oh, fair enough, Buzz. Your sense of humor is too sophisticated for me, man. All right, guys. Have a good day, and hopefully we'll see you all tomorrow. We'll get started and try to at least get the bridge built and get some bricks made and crap like that. Make some more progress on this one. This one's taking longer than I expected. So, all right, folks. Have a good one. Talk to you tomorrow.